Welcome to Raise Trains. Okay, now that I got my table, partially together, pretty sturdy, then I had to decide what I wanted to do, what set I wanted to start with, who I wanted to go with. I decided I wanted to go with tubular track. One thing, it seems more authentic and more to a railroad structure than a fast track. I didn't start, and I wanted to do O gauge. Like I said, I had bought a train set that I usually previously used under my Christmas tree. And I decided to go with the Menards. This was the first, because they say start off with a set. So I had a set. So I said, I don't need to go get a new set. I have this set, and I'm going to start off from this set and continue on. So what it is, this was from last Christmas, December. I bought this to put up under the Christmas tree. And I've had no problem with it at all. I like, like I said, I'm a beginner. I really don't have too much, input on too much of things, but I like this Union Pacific. It's durable. Cause like I said, I was using this for Christmas, and I usually put it up under the Christmas tree, but I like the detail, and everyone is, always complaining about the little floors and Menards O gauge system, for the price, and being that I was a beginner and I am a beginner, these are perfect for me to start on, test, top, trial, and tribulations, and goods and bads and all of that, where I won't feel as bad as if I get, Lionel or whatever, more of those pricey MTA, whatever, pricier ones. And this is, has good weight, and I've been investigating these locomotives for some time now, and I've seen the reviews on them, and people do reviews on these trains from Menards. And, I've been learning stuff from different channels I've been watching and stuff like that. And I said I'll just decide to go with the Menards, O gauge line. Because like I said, seems like it's a good product to me. Paint jobs are pretty nice on it to me. I don't understand, sometimes they have little floors, but like, I see in so many videos, they say with the price, how can you complain? Yeah, how can you really complain with the price of these locomotives? Especially if you're a real model railroader, this should be something that you can get and have to play with or tinker with or do new things with. Plus, all of them come with an independent remote. I've been going around, I've asking, model railroad dudes about, what's their review on the Menards locomotives and all of that. And, Lionel dealers and all of that. And, the thing I've been getting from a lot of them is, well, Menards is this and that. If the remote breaks, you won't have no way to replace the remote, and, this and that, little tedious things that, I didn't feel that was real important at this time, because, it's a new production. It's reasonable. It's a budget friendly model railroad for a person that has, has a little bit to spend extra. Not a whole lot on extras, but a little something where you can still enjoy yourself and get the fulfillment of having a model railroad. And that's basically what I did. I like the sound. I like that you are able to control the volume of the trains through the controller, which is very good. the horn. Some people, talk about the horn. Wow. Okay. The True Talk is excellent. This has so many. Listen.
Then let's go. Dispatcher, 4694 East is ready to proceed. 4694 East, confirm you're ready. Aligning switches to track 1. Have a good trip. Dispatch, I see the signal has gone from red to green. We are moving. Check. The signal is green. Moving from track 5 to track 1. Track 1 lamp is green. Confirm the green. Cars rolling through smoothly. 4694 East, you are clear of the yard and you have the main track to mile marker 243. Dispatcher, 4694 East confirms mile 243. Detector AB4B, train 4694 East, no overheat detected. Dispatcher, detector 84B reports no overheats. Copy 4694 East. Approaching Menardsville Junction, the track is clear and we have a green signal. Confirm, clearing green signal. 4694 East, you are clear of Menardsville.
And I felt that it was pretty neat that they put the Menardsville also in the commentary.
Dispatcher, 4694 East approaching mile 243. Slowing to go in the hole.
Confirm 4694 East. Aligning to siding.
Dispatcher, confirm green signal on siding. Slowing to enter.
Roger, 4694 East. When Amtrak 7201 East clears, you are cleared to mile 375.
Yeah, as you can see,
The air brake test was good, so let's get ready to move. Roger that, we are ready to roll.
as you can see, it has a lot of crew talk, which I like also. You get a lot of crew talk out of it. When I bought the set originally, it only, the train set, it only came with the power unit and the caboose. But I've just obtained and just bought the non-power unit also to it. See, I've been buying cabooses and stuff and locomotives already, and even before I had even had a layout, even before I had the table. So I have quite a few, but like I said, I'm liking Menards O-gauge train so far. I'm loving it. I'm loving the price. I'm loving the look. I'm loving the way they perform. It's not crystal clear because I have other people that have their layouts with Lionel, which I'm going to incorporate. I'm not just going to use Menards. I'm going to use Lionel, any of them, because this tubular track, I'm going to use Menard tracks and a little bit of Lionel tracks, which I want to do hand switches because I feel like I can be more interactive with it, and I don't want to exactly put all new stuff with it. So I'm just learning about this website, trains.com, which they have a lot of used secondhand stuff there also that can help you out. And I've been going crazy on that site, and I'll come later with the stuff that I bought from them also. But as far as starting off with this train right here, I am satisfied with it. I don't have too many complaints. It's like I said, I'm not experienced locomotive guy or a hobby. I'm new to this. The only thing I don't like about this the Menards cabooses is that the lights flicker. They flicker, which is not too much of a problem, but it kind of is in a way because you don't really want to see the light flickering, but in a way it gives it that realistic effect because things go wrong sometimes. It flickers and off and on and all of that. But like I said, as far as the performance, the look, the stability of them, And like I said, I bought this last Christmas, so this has been under the tree a year, been getting beat up with, just under there, and it still runs good. So I still really don't have any complaints, but you have to keep them oiled, keep the tracks clean, which I have to clean the tracks and all of that because, like I said, it's been sitting, and this Union Pacific, I like it. It's, I like the colors. I like the designs that they put into it. I like the horns that they incorporated on it. They have the two crew chiefs in there with the illumination. Has the door. It's molded together, but it's in a way where it looks, pretty good. You can see the dynamics on it. Has the grooves here, has the stag, it's all one basic, but like I said, with this price, I like the price and I like what I'm getting for my price. I cannot complain about it. I've seen people keep complaining about things and all it is about, the air is on the overspray to this, but I still continue seeing people buy them. So, all of that, he say, she say, these little tedious things that they be on, I wouldn't really pay too much attention to a lot of them because if you look at their page, they keep buying Menards stuff, but they keep trying to be like, petty and tedious about little things, but they keep continue to buy them. So that right there should tell you something about it, that they can't be all that bad. So I would try it yourself or go for it, like I decided to do. I wanted to start, but like I said, I have bought the Menards train previous on the Union Pacific because I liked it and I wanted it around my tree, which I said I always had a tree every year anyway, but I wanted to upgrade it to an old gauge train, an electric power. And this came right in, and I wasn't too sure what I wanted to do. I wanted to do diesel or old steam or whatever, but I'm going to start it off with diesel. I don't know what kind of layout I want. I don't have no idea which one I want yet, but it's going to come to me and it's, hopefully something to pop in my head or somebody will give me a couple of ideas. I do know I want a couple of, I want a bridge. I want to, so like I said, thank you for watching and hopefully, we can help each other out. You can help me out. I need a little help because, like I said, I'm a newbie. But so far, I got my table together. I'm starting off with a Menards Union Pacific old gauge. I have a power unit, non-power unit, and I have the caboose also. Which the caboose is I like the caboose. I like I like the whole thing. But the caboose, as you can see, it's nice. American flag, built in America, Union Pacific tag right there. Union Pacific, got the UP, the numbers printed out, got the caboose outline, with a little bit of rivet detailing around it, which is good. A little bit of rivet detailing at the stairs, the little ladder, the brake, and the lights right here, the windows, and it has the little rivets, designs in there, which is pretty nice to me. The little overhang, the walkway, has a little bit of the smokestack, the air stack. Then we go on the other side, it's basically the same thing. Metal wheels, wire for the lighting for both of them. Nothing real fancy under here, but who cares what's under here because it's at the bottom of the track. I have the ladders, two-step ladders on each side with the stairwell also incorporated in it, with a nice little walking grate also inside. And it has the railings. I just noticed this. It has the railings which or I believe little pieces of wire or something, but it's not part of it. It's a whole separate thing to it, but it's really nice. People don't notice that, I guess. Got the lights on the back, and also, it's real. It's really nice. You know, plan to enjoy it. And there you go. Yeah. So, you know, like I said, I don't really have any complaints about it. Pretty good. You know, the non-powered unit. And right now I'm just going off the Menards power track I'm using to do the demo right now. I'm gonna later on, cause also like I said, I'm gonna also use some Lionel. So I'm gonna eventually put a control here. I'm gonna buy a basic Lionel set just to get the basic components, cause that's what they said. Start off with the basics. So I'm gonna start off with the basic components to get me together to where I can, I guess, feel better about spending, more money on better equipment than what I have now. Well, that's all I have for right at this time. Thank you for joining me on Ray's Trains. Till next time, have a good one and blessed.